Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And the other day, Republican Senator Ted Cruz got exposed for his hypocrisy live on air and directly to his face. So recently, Ted Cruz introduced a term limit bill that would limit senators to 2 terms and House members to 3 terms. But it doesn't seem like Ted Cruz agrees with his own bill, because he just announced the other day that he will be seeking a 3rd term, which is directly contradicting what he's advocating for. So clearly there's a contradiction here, and he got called out for it in an interview he did the other day. Take a look at the clip.
Senator, I want to ask you about something here at home. You also introduced a bill to limit terms to 2 6-year terms in office for senators. Why aren't you holding yourself to that standard? You said you're running for a 3rd term.
Well, listen, I'm a passionate defender of term limits. I think that Congress would work much better if every senator were limited to 2 terms, if every House member were limited to 3 terms. I've introduced a constitutional amendment to put that into the Constitution.
But you're still running.
And if and when it passes, I will happily comply. I've never said I'm going to unilaterally comply. I'll tell you what, when the socialists and when the swamp are ready to leave Washington, I will be more than happy to comply by the same rules that apply for everyone. But until then, I'm going to keep fighting for 30 million Texans, because that's the job they've asked me to do.
I think you heard.
I mean, isn't that just the most Ted Cruz clip you've ever seen? He's like, yeah, I'm a big advocate for term limits. I really support it, but I'm not going to do that myself. Like, genuinely, does he not see the hypocrisy of running for a 3rd term while simultaneously advocating for term limits? I mean, maybe he does, and he just doesn't care. His entire excuse was, well, it's not law yet, so I'm not gonna do it, even though he claims to be an advocate for it. Like, wouldn't he want to practice his own beliefs even if it's not law yet? But in reality, nobody should expect any logical consistency from Ted Cruz, or for him to stand up for what's right, or for him to follow his actual beliefs. I mean, remember, this is a guy who in 2016 bashed Donald Trump, but when it became politically convenient for him, he joined his team saying he loves him. He also embraced Donald Trump's false election claims, regardless of all the evidence saying that it wasn't true. And while the state of Texas was experiencing one of its worst winter storms in its history, where people were dying, they were freezing, they were starving, Ted Cruz and his family flew to Cancun for a sunny vacation. Like, this guy doesn't have any beliefs, he doesn't have any morals, so I'm not surprised that he's contradicting his own word. I just can't believe that he said with a straight face, yes, I support senators only having 2 terms, but I am running for a 3rd term. It's just blatant hypocrisy. Anyway, folks, that's gonna wrap up the video for today. I just really wanted to show you guys this video of Ted Cruz getting exposed to his face. But regardless of that, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate if you did those things. And once again, whether you agree with me or you disagree with me, have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you folks soon.